This tutorial will be showing you how you can run Antigravity on VS Code. And the first thing, of course, you have to have VS Code on your computer. So come to the official webpage, download it. Link's going to be in the description. Once you have downloaded over here, you simply want to install it. To do the installation, simply have to execute the file, press access terms, accept, and forward. And that should be it. The next step is for you to search VS Code on the search bar and open it. As you can see, we have a fresh new install. And now how to install the Antigravity. Basically, there is this tool here on the side menu. If you come down over here, called extensions. And here is where we can add a lot of features into our VS Code, including Claude code. But for the instance, we want Antigravity. And now it's going to search through all the plugins that we have here, all the extensions. And as you see this is the one that we need, Google Antigravity. And make sure it's the one signed by Google, okay? It's certified over here by Google. And make sure it has 4 stars. This is the correct one, guys. There's other ones that it's called Antigravity. Don't mistake this. And simply by the time I'm making this video, it has 86,000 stars. So what you want to do now is to simply press this button install, and it's going to bring a copy to your VS Code. It wants to trust publisher and install it. It's very fast. As you can see, it's done. And when you notice every time you install an extension, it should show on the side menu over here. And now for us to access it, simply click it over here. We don't need this anymore. Boom. As you can see, we have successfully loaded the Antigravity. However, I do not like this setup right now. So you can slide this up over here. This is a slide down and up. And when the slide up is going to open all the terminal. And then now we can simply bring it over here to the right, over here, or when you push to the up there to this bar. Then now we have to the right side, okay? That's much better, much cleaner. Now we can open different folders and visualize while it's doing the work. Again, if you want to open a folder, just come here, select the folder that you want, and press enter. Now, as you can see, it pulls the folder. We are inside the folder. So in case it does this, as you can see, we cannot delete this middle one. What you want to do is to bring this all the way up here, and then you get Antigravity and throw right here. And now we have removed it successfully. So now we should have Antigravity over here, just loading, while our folder is on the side right here. So as it's building new folders and files, we can see them being added into the selected folder of our project. And also as well, make sure that you change your models. The model is very important, is the brain that you're using for this specific task. And the latest version now, today, is the Gemini 3.7 Flash. I recommend you use on minimum, simply because it doesn't consume a lot. Like the high one, it just goes in seconds when you're doing a project. So keep on medium. It's going to do a very good job. I believe it consumes less than Gemini 3.6 Flash. So always use 3.7. And we also have Claude Opus, which if you've run out of credits on Gemini 3.7, I always switch to Claude Opus 4.6. I always avoid GPT OS because it's a low context model. It's not going to give the performance that you need. It's like a baby compared to Gemini 3.7. And it's even worse than Claude Opus 4.6, with it's a older model. So always stick to Gemini 3.7, and as a fallback, Claude Opus 4.6. If it runs out of credits, then that's it on this account, okay? So let's give a test. Create a hello.md file. So I want to create a .md file, which is going to create a file and put it somewhere here. So we said it has created, yeah, it's right over here. So now when you click it, well, it's already clicked it. It's right here. So it says hello world, and basically we visualize the creating, and we access it at the same time. So I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial. Please subscribe and leave a like, and I'll see you next one.